Hey guys, Secret here. Hope you're all doing well. I was going to record my Peira pulls today, so let's just get started on that. I will probably do a combination of singles and 10 pulls, so it doesn't take too long to get through it, or ideally I'd like to get as quick as possible, but I have got the full pity ready, so we'll just see how long it takes to get her. So she's quite a nice unit. Obviously you want to build on high speed and effectiveness, but her kit also does lean into having a lot of health and defense, so I'm hoping I'm able to build it quite well. Let's do some 10s, but we'll see. I'll probably show after the pulls. Oh god, here we go, something. Artifact. Be nice to get one copy of the artifact, but okay, so we've got at least one, which is nice. So 20 pulls in, one copy of the artifact. Quite happy with that. I'd like to not pity her, but I know what my looks like. Let's have a look. Rooted. Corvus. Magahara's Tome, it's quite a nice artifact. 30 pulls in. Keep going. See if we can get her. Silver Rain. Silver Rain's not an artifact you probably want to use on her because she does give the attack buff anyway on her S3. So unlike Ran, who was quite a good unit to build on Silver Rain, I don't think that's an option for her. Dry Temple, it's not nice. What we got? Zero Ren. Here we go. So we have a So how many pulls was that? How many artifacts did we use? Sorry, how many bookmarks did we use? And we got one pull into the next batch. So we used 308, so about half. Probably would be smart to save the rest, if I'm honest. I will do the 1 ml pull for you guys as a little bonus to see what we get. Spamming with packs now because I pulled a 5-star. So let's do that. Do the little ritual here to not get a shine. Who we got? Sonia. So I will quickly max her up and have a run through build and Mola guide for her. So I got her level 60 fully awakened. I'm going to have a quick talk through how I think it's best to use Mola on her. So I went to plus 10 with her. I think the skill 3 needs to be maxed to get the barrier strength, because that comes without any other drawbacks. It's proportional to the caster's level, so max this and have a level 60 and she'll always get the top barrier. It's not based on what health she's got, so that's a must. I think skill 3 maxed. The S2, I pushed it for the 1 turn cooldown, which has reduced it to 5 turns. So arguably, you could say that you might not even need any Mola in that. The damage means nothing because she's not a damage-based unit. So you honestly could probably get away with nothing in the skill 3. But I've gone to the 1 turn cooldown because it's only 3 Mola for that. The S1 you would probably want to take this to +4 for the max effect chance, but me being a little bit stingy, I'm going to try and hold it at +2 and see how she performs when I test her. If I'm struggling, feeling like I'm not landing the stuns on the S1 much, I will push this up to the +4, but that's an extra 4 Mola Gora just for the 5% effect chance on the S1. So that's probably the best way to put the Mola into her. So I use 16 in total for this, but you would go to 20 if you went for the extra effect chance on the S1. So I'll move on to her gear now. Before I put any gear on her, I just want to quickly make a note on her artifact. So I'm going to initially try testing her on her own artifact, but other options in case you don't pull it, Proof of Valor could be a good option for the extra damage reduction. I did notice that you could probably try her on, let me find it quickly, sorry, Alabastron, but that depends how you want to play her, because if you get the speed increase from this artifact, she would obviously turn cycle a lot faster, and if you want in her to stick around with her buffs on from the S3, it might not be the best option, but if you're trying to cycle her quickly to get the stuns off the S1, could be an option. Other than that, there's not many others I saw that you could use. RNL maybe for the extra turn, or potentially if you wanted the evasion you could use something like this, or Moonlight, but the attack and damage from them is kind of wasted because she doesn't really want any extra attack. She's not a damage unit. So I'll move on to the gear now. So in terms of gear, this is my fastest set, which is basically my entire Conquerilius set of gear. The main problem with this is the neck is flat attack, which is probably not ideal. I would more be happy with a health percent neck, but the problem is I'm losing 5 or 6 speed to put that on. Ring wise, I've got a nice 23 speed health percent ring, which I could try on her. Weapon wise, speed, not the highest speed of weapons. My helm is quite a fast helm, but as her stats are looking, the effectiveness here is a little bit low for what I wanted. If I try that and then put that helm on, so the effectiveness is still quite low. Health wise, kind of around what I was looking for with the health. Defense is very low, but this is probably the stat line that I'm going to end up looking at. Maybe a little bit more effectiveness, but overall you definitely want to build in towards the speed. You need effectiveness, and you're probably going to need some health and defense in there. So I'll just take a quick look at what that looks like on her overall. So no imprints. So this is the free-to-play version for me of what I'm going to be able to achieve, which she should work at this. 299 speed. Sorry about that, that's my cat going wild. Yeah, 299 speed, as much effectiveness as you can get. Probably going to want 125 plus, and then health and defense. I think if I swap that ring actually to an effectiveness main stat, something like that, maybe, that might look a little bit better. Lose a bit of speed. Anyway, that will be the end of the video for me, of my guide to building Peira. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.